Oh my gosh, here they are. Please welcome Lauren. We've got Megan, and we've got Neha to the stage. Take it in, ladies. Take it all in.
Wow. How about now?
Hi, guys. How you like me now, right? Is that what you're saying?
Smooth moves.
Smooth moves. Megan, do you want to say hi to your people? Neha, you too.
Hi, guys.
Wow. Okay, first of all, why did you guys feel it was important for you to be a part of this magnificent day? It's the 3rd annual Girl Talk Empowerment Day, actually, so why was it important for you to be a part of it?
I think, for me especially, I struggled with confidence when I was growing up, so I think it's just awesome to be able to share anything that I feel like I've learned, hopefully share some words of wisdom for you guys.
Yeah, this is the kind of event that I wish I had when I was in school. So I'm just happy to be here and to like learn as well and watch everyone else talk and be like, oh, that's so cool.
I personally think that it's super important for us as women to help out in any way we can to show that we all have the ability to do whatever we want. And as women, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want, and you as girls have the ability to do whatever you want. So I want to be a part of this to help show you guys that.
Awesome. Now, what do you ladies believe are some of the biggest challenges facing girls today, and how can we overcome those?
I think one of the biggest challenges that we have as girls and as women is fitting in. We feel that we have to fit into this category of what is pretty or beautiful or smart. And I think it's important for us to realize that it's important to just be you. Whoever you are is good enough.
Yeah,
I love you guys too.
Megan, what would you like to say?
Yeah, definitely confidence for me. Like being able to go out and put myself out there on YouTube and stuff like that is something that I struggled with like forever. So relating that to everyone, it's just this constant like you want to feel like you're good enough the way you are, and you totally are. You just need to sort of like internalize that and accept it, I think.
So I think for me, like you guys know that I do YouTube and work in the media, and I think there's just so many expectations that are set, and it's not always real. So like what you see isn't 100% real. So those girls who have like perfect, photoshopped, airbrushed skin, I'm always there being like, why doesn't my skin look like that? But we have to remember that it's not always exactly like what we see it as.
So girls, if I can ask you a small favor. I know that you're super excited that all of your favorite people are here up on stage, but they have some really wise, awesome words of wisdom to kind of impart to you. So maybe if they're speaking, you guys can just open your ears a little bit and see what they have to say, because they're not just cool people, they're cool inside and out, and they want to share what they've learned with all of you, okay? It's okay, don't apologize. We love the excitement.
Yeah, for sure. Love you.
Okay, so just describe a moment in your life where you felt the most beautiful, and why did you feel that way?
I think for me, I can't like pinpoint a specific moment in time where I felt like super beautiful, but whenever I accomplish something that I feel like I've been working towards for a really long time, like right now I'm trying to learn how to run more than like 2 minutes without dying. Wow. So like in those moments when I can like go farther and a little bit stronger, I feel like really confident, I feel beautiful, and I just feel like I got it.
I think I feel most beautiful when I feel like I'm being goofy and funny, which works because I'm a comedian, so I just like try and make as many jokes as possible and just like blah, do that a lot. It seems to work, doing weird body shapes. I don't recommend that, don't do it. You might hurt yourself.
For me, I think every single day I wake up and I have a new task I want to do or a new goal, and I try to accomplish it. And I think that's what makes me beautiful, because I have the ability to, or even if I don't, I try to until I can accomplish that. So every single day, I think each and every one of you should wake up and say, hey, I'm beautiful. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful.
So what would you say to your fans here who are obviously so enamored and so just in awe of your presence? What would you say to them? Because we're all the same, right? Inside and out, we all bleed the same when we're cut. What would you say to them when they're so enamored by who they think you are?
Well, the biggest thing for me when I was growing up, and it took me so long to realize this, is that everyone is in the same boat. Like, we're all insecure. We all have our things that we struggle with. Hey, girl. But it's true, we're all the same, and so when you think that you're alone and feeling like you're not confident in your body, you just have to remember that everyone else is going through the same stuff as you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was gonna say, so no
Is
big
it a
deal.
weird feeling knowing that they're, they may not know you as people per se, but they're so freaking excited to see you?
Yeah, it's really cool to meet all of you guys. It's fantastic to be here. I would definitely be I'm just a regular person like you guys. I mean, I go home, I'm gonna put on hella sweatpants after this. And watch some YouTube probably. So it's really we're exactly like you guys. Come up and say hello. Say hi to Laura afterwards. Or right now, that's good. And just come hang out. We don't bite. I don't think, or I don't.
Yeah, I'd agree. We're regular people. If you idolize us or whatever the case may be, you guys can do and be whoever you want to be. So just keep that in mind. You have the ability to be whoever you want.
It's very clear the role and the power that social media has on everyone. What role can social media play in being world changers?
I think whether you have 50 followers or 500 or 50,000, if you decide to tweet something positive and one person decides to read it and that affects their day and makes them feel a little bit better, I think you're doing a whole world of difference, even if just one person is reading it.
Yeah, I definitely think adding positivity into the online space and into the internet is so important, because there are so many people out there that are, let's say, not positive. So if you can go online and just be positive and add a little bit of you onto the internet, then I think that's an excellent thing that you can do.
Yeah, I totally agree. One message can change someone's life. It can make someone cry. It can make in a positive way. It can make you feel better. So just stay positive. Social media, with social media, we can grasp and get to so many different people, and it's a great platform, to send your message, your positive messages across.
So ladies, why is it important to have positive female role models, especially in this day and age?
Well, I think having a role model and remembering they're the exact same as you, it's just having another person to look to and be like, if she can do it, I can do it.
So, okay, so if these guys look up to you as role models, how does that make you feel, and what would you impart to them?
That's really cool. Hey guys. And I would say oh, hi. Oh, you're saying hi? Well, it's cool. I don't mind. I'm still geeking out so much that I'm sitting next to Lord DIY right now. I'm trying to be cool and normal. It's very weird. But I would say that anyone who wants to do YouTube and wants to make videos, whatever the video is, sign up for an account and ask your parents first if you need to, and then sign up for an account and just make videos and do it, because it's, I love you too so much. And just do it is the message.
Neha, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, hi, Nene, hi. Yeah, I totally feel that we have the ability to do anything that we want. Whether it is you want to go to school, become a healthcare professional, or be a lawyer, or run your own business. You just have to try, and if you have the ability to try to do it, you can excel. Even if you think that you can't do something, just keep trying. And you never know, it could happen, and potentially it will happen if you try hard enough.
Word. Hey, did you ask your parents if you could start a YouTube channel?
I didn't, but I was 18, so I'm hoping that it would be okay.
There you go. What is the one thing that you cannot live without?
My iPhone. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, social media, I think, is a huge part, especially being a YouTuber. Having support and positivity in your life at all times. I mean, obviously, like, I got haters too, but I mean, my viewers are so amazing and so supportive, keep me going every single day.
Yeah. Megan?
My dog.
Yeah.
I love my dog. I talk to her like she's a person and she doesn't understand, and it's so cute.
I'd have to say my friends and family. I have such a... And all of you guys. I think it's very, very important to have a strong support system. And when you have good friends and family supporting you, it can help you do so much more, and it can help you realize how much you can do. So I think it's very, very important to have that in your life.
That's so awesome, ladies. Now, looking back, what advice would you give your teenage self?
Oh, wow. Just keep at it. Keep at whatever you want to do. There was times for me when I was like, oh my God, school is so hard. I don't want to study. I don't want to study for this test. I don't want to do this. And I would give up at times. And I think it's so important to just keep at it, whatever it is that you want to do, whether it is studying for an exam or, you know, speaking publicly or whatever it is. If you might have a fear that you can't do something, but just seriously keep at it. And you have it in you. You just have to try.
I think for me, it would have been to just embrace like who I was when I was going through my super awkward stage. I feel like I'm still in my awkward stage, but I mean, like, when I was growing up, I had a really fast metabolism, so I got bullied for being underweight, which I know isn't like normally what you think of when you think of being bullied for weight, but yeah, it does happen and I couldn't control it. So I learned to just embrace it, and I was like, whatever, I kind of look like a boy, it's okay, it's all cool, whatever. So I just learned to embrace it, and I think that's what I should have been doing from the get-go when I was younger.
Megan.
I would say find something that you love to do and try as many things as you can, and just be adventurous and try everything. And don't worry about boys. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it.
All right, so did you learn something from these beautiful ladies today? Let's give a big round of applause and a thank you to Lauren, Megan, and Neha. Thanks for being real, girls. All right, I believe there's going to be a meet and greet probably with them later. So you just have to be patient and be kind to one another and just, you know, just be civilized. But thank you so much. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you, guys.
So much, guys. Thank you.
Let's wait, I need Mike. So ladies, if we can all find our way back to our seats, we'll have an opportunity to meet and greet with our panelists a little bit later.